GA, I've heard coaches talk about slicing the NBA schedule into 10-game increments. Is that something that you recall when you played?
Well, keeping focus on portions of a long season can keep players focused, especially during road trips. Big goals are reached through small steps.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. At the guard spots, we'll be seeing Gilgeous-Alexander and Wallace. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. And it's Dort in at the small forward. And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren sets the screen for SGA. Offline from the top of the key. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Yeah, and that one, unbelievable shooting display, especially from long range. That turned out to be the difference.
Well, and I think what that was a product of was their movement off the basketball. Just tremendous work on the perimeter.
Now here's Williams after the miss from Stephen Curry. Holmgren can't hit. Butler dishes to Curry. Butler passes to Curry. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
And you know with Curry, what impresses me most is his efficiency. That's not something we normally see in a high-volume jump shooter.
Free throw good, Curry. So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
Stephen Curry hits them both.
Boy, when you watch this guy shoot free throws, you can see very repeatable motion, and that is what leads to this kind of consistency.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Pass to Butler. Now here's Green. Back to Butler. Green with a screen on Holmgren. That's a 2 from Butler. And again, it's the Warriors missing. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Holmgren kicks to Williams. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. They get the rebound, the second chance effort, and Holmgren lays it in.
They needed that. Just 1 for 5 to start this ball game.
The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
Hey, who got him?
Pass to Butler. Over Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
This guy is such an explosive athlete. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander goes straight to the cup.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And here is Green. Pass to Curry. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Butler. The Thunder making the shot. Pass to Curry. Takes a 3. That shot, no good.
Boy, just a tough time making shots. Only 1 for 5. They just need to settle in here.
Wallace outside. Williams has a screen for Wallace. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Just 5 on the clock. Count that one. SGA's got 6.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Warriors trail by 4. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You take a look at the Thunder. Fourth in the conference, an excellent season so far for them, though they'd like to jump into the top tier, maybe the top 3. And, of course, there's the Warriors, sitting directly below them, just one spot down.
And seeing where the Warriors are, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
Yeah, even so, though, I'm sure they're not satisfied just being near the top of the standings. They're going to be looking to make a major push as the season winds down.
Butler, no good.
Boy, still trying to get comfortable out there right now.
To the middle.
I mean, Jalen Williams is a guy who a lot of people are excited about. He has the talent to be a multi-time All-Star and perhaps an even higher ceiling than that.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. And the first one drops. And Greg, the Thunder, NBA champions at last, and still incredibly young.
And this was no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice. This team is just getting started.
And Williams drops them both.
We've always said Jalen Williams seems to play bigger than his size. That 7'2" wingspan and the instincts he brings makes him an exceptional wing defender.
Now here's Green. Hasn't made one yet. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Pass to SGA. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Warriors trail by 6. Curry with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I think when you're a multi-time MVP, as Steph Curry is, on any drive, you're going to earn the whistle because you have that kind of respect.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Free throw good by Curry.
Boy, when you think about Stephen Curry, his style, his shooting, all the abilities have influenced the way we think about the game of basketball. Incredible.
Stephen Curry hits them both. Oklahoma City leading by 4. SGA kicks to Dort. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
Well, for Lou Dort, it's all about building confidence from three-point territory. This is a growing part of his skill set.
Golden State's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Richard, Wallace covering. Green, the screen. To the inside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Here's Curry. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against New Orleans. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. Our first topic of conversation, of course, facing Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He told me SGA is so hard to game plan for. He has incredible length for a point. He's too big for a guard, too quick for a wing. We have our work cut out for us. Guys, back to you.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. And the first one at the line is good. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Williams against Butler. Over Williams. Butler, no good.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren outside. And the three off target.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Butler. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start.
This guy making his presence felt. Jimmy Butler, the ultimate competitor.
Wallace outside. Pass to Holmgren. It's stolen by Green. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way.
And made possible by a heads-up play defensively at the other end.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He had a 39-point outing in their last game against Portland.
And his passing was simply amazing. A lot of fun to watch.
Unable to get that one. Some solid defense from Butler.
Boy, they've managed without him to a degree, which bodes well for them overall.
Nice defense from Wallace.
Boy, he's trying to give this team a spark, but the buckets simply will not go down.
Well, clearly 2025 was a special season for Gilgeous-Alexander. Doris winning the league MVP and the adoration of many.
And obviously contributing to what was an historic season for Oklahoma City. They had the top seed overall in the playoffs. He averaged nearly 33 points on a ridiculous 52% shooting. This guy is the model of both consistency and efficiency.
That one is off. A different look for Oklahoma City. Alex Caruso comes in for Dort. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Wallace. And he's good on the second. Now Pajemski. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Pass to Curry. Lets the three fly. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Boy, at some point you've got to realize there might be a better option standing next to you. This guy has not made one basket in this period.
Joe with it. Defended by Kuminga. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one drops for him. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points.
And one of the great strengths in SGA's game, the ability to maintain control and finish through contact.
And here are the Warriors now. 9-point game. Their last meeting was in Oklahoma City, where they were unable to fight off the Thunder.
Yeah, I remember last time they met up, they just got ran out of the building. They weren't too happy with some of the calls in that game either.
Yeah, their starters got into foul trouble, and it felt as if some of the calls were ticky-tack, no doubt, but nonetheless, damage was done.
The Thunder leading by 9. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. They set the pick for the three. Al Horford with the rebound. And the Warriors with possession here. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Jimmy Butler. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Thunder.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
The free throw drops for Curry. And the Warriors making a change here. Heald's checked in. Then for the Thunder, Hartenstein's checked in for Holmgren. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Williams. And it's Mitchell in for SGA. And both free throws good for Curry. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Oklahoma City. They lead by 7, fresh from a win against Portland.
And for me, guys, that's what I call a character game. I mean, they could have closed up shop. It would have been easy to just let that one go and get ready for the next one. But they fought back. I mean, and that mental fortitude that they displayed there is one of the reasons why they're such a good team.
Podziemski, he's checked in for Stephen Curry. Here's Kuminga, and Kuminga throws it down.
Oh, get out of his way. Kuminga so explosive on the attack.
Here's Mitchell. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Trailblazers in Portland. Hartenstein in the high post. Back to Mitchell. Just 4 to shoot. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Let's pause for just a moment to see the teams that have been extremely effective with their three-point shooting this past month. The Warriors, number 1.
Yeah, boy, they've been hot from 3 this past month. That's what happens when you have good shooters who get into a good rhythm.
Floats it up for Kuminga. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about when Kuminga just takes the initiative on offense? He has the athleticism needed to finish that alley-oop.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the first quarter. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And the Thunder making a change here. Williams is checked in. Now here's Kuminga. He picked up 12 points in their last win against New Orleans.
And here's a look at the stats for Williams. He's been dominant over the last month, averaging about 18 points per, 4 assists, and 5 rebounds. And what is crazy is that these numbers might not even do his game justice. He's been phenomenal.
Feels like every night this guy does something that just blows your mind. So fun to watch, someone the other players look up to.
And that one misses.
For a guy with the shot mechanics of Buddy Hield, you'd love to see him get to the free throw line more, but it's really not his game. He is just a dead-eye three-point shooter.
And he sinks the second.
We will look back on Buddy Hield's career and marvel at the consistent three-point shooting he provided no matter what team he played for.
Now here's Williams. He picked up 24 points in their last win against the Trailblazers in Portland. Hartenstein passes to Joe. The kick out to Williams. 5 to shoot. The Thunder with another miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Podziemski with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Hield from outside. Thunder with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And Isaiah Joe, a high-level shooter, Doris, who does a lot of his damage off the catch.
Kevin, one of the prettiest jump shots in the league. This guy is always shot ready. The form is on point. The balance is there. You talk about a preeminent shooter, that is Isaiah Joe.
And it's the Warriors with the ball, trailing by 5. Williams with the steal. Now, here's Mitchell. He's defended by Podziemski. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Oh, my goodness. With authority, Isaiah Hartenstein.
There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Horford. Now Kuminga. Over Williams. Kuminga, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 7. outside Williams. Hartenstein with the screen on Kuminga. Williams for three, and that does it for the first quarter. Thunder out in front, up 7. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
So for Oklahoma City right now, they've got Isaiah Hartenstein, Alex Caruso out there with Williams. Then there's Isaiah Joe. And it's Mitchell in at the point guard. Just 3 to shoot. Butler. Williams with the block.
That's just tremendous defensive intensity from J-Dub. That is a nice block.
Now here's Mitchell. He's defended by Pajemski. Warriors trail by 7. Down low. And here's Butler with the flush.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Now, here's Mitchell. He's defended by Pajemski. Pass to Caruso. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Joe in the corner. It's good from long range. Joe's got 6.
Any opportunity you can get Isaiah Joe in the corner 3, he will take it, folks, every time.
Now here's Kuminga. He's defended by Hartenstein. Kuminga, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 8. And here is Caruso. Still yet to score. Here's Hartenstein. Pajemski grabs the board. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And it's denied.
Man, tough defense from Isaiah Hartenstein. He's not having it at the rim.
With the step back. Here's Williams. Up and in. It's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
It's blocked.
Always looking for opportunities to let you feel them on the defensive end. Go ahead, Isaiah.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. Williams against Butler. Williams passes to Joe. Healed from outside. Drops in the tray.
The stop and the pop by Buddy Hield.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Curry's checked in for Golden State. And a switcher also for Oklahoma City. SGA's checked in. Williams with the ball. Butler covering. And here we go. It's Butler. Butler takes it in. And slam dunk by Butler.
Boy, out in transition, Butler gets his eyes on the rim, and there's no denying him.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. In GA, we know Coach Steve Kerr has been up front. In order to win, the Warriors need to take and make a lot of threes.
Well, it's the superpower of their best player, and the arrival of Jimmy Butler has provided some balance, but threes are still their best bet.
Warriors trail by 5. Butler with the ball. He picked up 30 points in their last win against New Orleans.
You know what else impressed me? How infectious his tenacity was. Simply a wrecking ball on the boards, collected huge amounts of rebounds.
4 on the shot clock. It's Curry outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. You know, DB, I heard some NBA officials talking about having a feel for the game and them drawing a line between playing aggressive and playing rough. What are your thoughts on that?
You know, Kev, this is so fascinating to me because we've seen a reversion back to a little bit more of a physical game. But without some definitive guidelines, it makes the officials' job harder.
He's off on the first. And Doris, we had heard the era of the big threes might be fading, but the Thunder have one with Chet Holmgren, J-Dub, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the beauty of that trio you just listed, they are all similar ages. They are all passionate about the craft of the game of basketball, and all 3 are about winning. But I'm telling you this, the Oklahoma City fans not taking anything for granted. They thought KD, Russell, and Harden would be together forever, and it didn't happen.
Now here's Butler. 8 points for him. It's good.
Boy, this guy has been absolutely outstanding this quarter. You love what he's doing out there right now.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 8. Releases from 15, and it's good off the glass. SGA's got 10 points.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, that 3-level scoring ability, that time working the mid-range.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey guys, Jalen Williams has become an all-star and a key player for the Thunder. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said he allows us to really do anything out there because he's so versatile. He's been special for us and is a big reason why we are where we are. He just does whatever it takes to win. Guys?
He is a big factor. Allie, we appreciate the report. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Buddy Hield comes in for Brandon Bajemski. Goes up at the stripe. And the Warriors miss again.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Bucket is good. And it's an 8-point Thunder lead.
Well, Williams, because of his frame, he's very comfortable operating in the paint. This guy won't settle.
Holmgren against Butler. Some nice passing by Golden State. Curry against Caruso. It's blocked.
Oh, that's a big-time rejection from Alex Caruso.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Dort, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Cason Wallace comes in for Alex Caruso. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now Green defending. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses the wing J. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
The Thunder leading by 8. What focus by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Now, this is what Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is capable of. A legit star, and he is cooking.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Well, with this break in the action, let's see which players have had the hot hand lately. Here are the top scorers in the past month. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, number 1. Stephen Curry, 4th.
What a threat both of these guys have proven to be, especially over this stretch. Scoring machines.
Butler against Williams. Butler kicks to Richard.
Hey, yo, right here.
Just 5 to shoot. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Oklahoma City leading by 10. Outside, SGA. Outside, Dort. Pass to Williams. Fires from deep. Green with the rebound. And so Green will bring it up for Golden State. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. Butler on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. Butler kicks to Richard. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's Williams. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. GA, in recent seasons, we've seen the MVP debate get a little contentious.
I mean, every year there's about 3 or 4 guys who are deserving of the award. And the closer the race is, I think the more heated things tend to get. So especially since the criteria for the award is so subjective.
The first free throw is good. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And it's the Warriors with the ball. A 12-point game. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Kuminga. And it's off the back rim, no good.
Well, stay attached, affect the quality of the shot. That is excellent interior defense.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Boy, I'd like to see him finish that play with more authority.
Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Wallace. That shot off. Curry with the defensive effort. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. So it'll be Jonathan Kuminga shooting. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And take a look at what he's been able to do at the free throw line. 82% more than acceptable.
For the Thunder, Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Alex Caruso in for Gilgeous-Alexander. That one misses for Kuminga.
And we continue to see Kuminga improve at a steady rate. He's a young big with a bright future in this league.
Now, here's Dort. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game.
Now that's his second foul, something they need to be mindful of moving forward. Do they change his matchup?
Caruso, the pass to Hartenstein. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Holmgren kicks to Caruso.
Well, that miss, to me, created because of Steph Curry's defense. This guy is doing enough to influence the shot.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. Here's Curry. He has 6. It's tipped, and that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Richard, Wallace covering. 6 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Moody's shot is off.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Mitchell passes to Hartenstein. Fires the 3. Dort misses.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Doris, in any discussion about Lou Dort, the first topic has got to be his defense.
Kevin, I'm going to be honest. I don't think we talk about him consistently enough as a player who should and could win Defensive Player of the Year. If you are a perimeter shooter or a perimeter scorer, the last guy you want looking opposite you is Lou Dort.
Now, here's Mitchell, following the miss by Jonathan Kuminga. Dort kicks to Wallace. Kicks it out to Holmgren. And it's off from three-point range. Warriors trail by 12. Outside Curry. Takes it inside. Kuminga with a wide-open look. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Obviously, this hasn't been his strongest quarter, and they need more contribution from him.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
It's his first trip to the line.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
And he can't get the first one.
Sometimes in this league, you just have to be patient. Isaiah Hartenstein, a second-round pick, he has now become an invaluable asset to his team.
Gary Payton has checked in for Golden State. And a switcher also for Oklahoma City. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Mitchell. 1:15 left in the first half. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Moody with it, and it's Wallace picking him up. Here's Kuminga. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
Boy, Alex Caruso, what a pretty look right there. So unselfish.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. They trail by 16. Green with a screen on Caruso. It's Curry outside.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Dort wide open. And there's another one for the Thunder.
With this lead, they're playing confidently, showing a quick trigger from beyond.
Here's Curry with the 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And so it's Oklahoma City holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. The one goal they had coming into this game was to not let Curry beat them. And so far, their defense on Steph has been tremendous. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Their offense may get the credit for the lead, but they've set the tone with their rebounding.
I give it the Shaq stamp of approval. They've been the schoolyard bullies today.
And looking at the players of the month, here are the winners from each conference. And the Eastern Conference winner, Cade Cunningham.
This is why Cade was selected number 1 overall in 2021. He seemed like a guy built to put a team on his back, and now we're seeing it.
Putting it all together. Tremendous talent. Go, Cade.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Oklahoma City leading by 18. Butler is the 4, and Green operates as the small ball center. Then it's Curry. Then there's Moses Moody and Richard. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. The Warriors shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. Curry dishes to Butler. Yes, it's good. Butler's got 12 in the game.
Yeah, Jimmy Butler has found his groove, and he isn't letting the defense impact him in any way.
Outside, Dort. Back to SGA. And stolen by Butler. Now the Warriors moving it up. Butler finishing at the other end.
We are talking about an elite scorer. Jimmy Butler right now has every aspect of his game working.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Outside, SGA. Step back shot. Holmgren kicks to Williams. Back to Holmgren. No good on the three.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Curry passes to Butler. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Williams.
This, to me, is how Butler hurts you. The athleticism, the strength, the body control, draws the whistle, still finishes the play.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
What I love most about Jimmy Butler is his will to win and the capacity he has to take his teammates right along with him.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well, right to the rim. If there's a size advantage, you attack immediately.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
You love when guys like Chet Holmgren, who enters the league with big expectations, works hard to meet those expectations. It's been great to watch.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hey, the Thunder are a powerhouse without possessing a bunch of big-name stars. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said the front office does a good job of picking players to be a part of the organization, and Coach Mark Daigneault said our job as a team is for the whole to be better than the sum of the parts. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Butler against Williams. Shot clock at 6. Blocked again.
This guy's such a defensive leader. The intensity, the willingness to put yourself out there. That's a nice block.
He's gone 6 of 6 from the free throw line. And he makes the first. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And both free throws good for Curry. And it's Williams with the ball for the Thunder. They led by as many as 18 points. Williams sets a screen for Holmgren. Inside, here's Wallace, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And that's now 6 points for Wallace.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
To the paint. Here's Moody. Count it.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
The Thunder leading by 12. Caruso looking for an opening. Pass to Holmgren. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And it goes on Draymond Green.
And you know teams are going to be physical with Holmgren, but he's aggressive, and boy, he plays with passion.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. Free throw drops for Holmgren.
I think for a guy like Chet Holmgren, it's about staying healthy. He has the size and skill and the mentality to be successful.
He doesn't get the second one. Warriors trail by 13. Here's Curry. The inside game of Stephen Curry.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Williams against Butler. Shots good by Williams. Williams has got 12 in the game.
Boy, Jalen Williams is a tough guy who can make some tough shots. That one heavily contested.
Warriors have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Outside Butler. Lets it go with a 3. Caruso grabs the miss. The Thunder leading by 13. Here's Wallace, and he uses the glass on the layup. Wallace has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And so here is Golden State. In the corner, Moody with it. Butler from outside. Thunder with the rebound.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Wallace the pass to Caruso. The kick out to Williams. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Here's Dort. And a miss there on the triple. Golden State's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Here's Butler. Williams with the defensive effort. For Oklahoma City, they've gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Here's Holmgren. And the layup's good off the glass. Holmgren's got 6 here in this quarter.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
Butler up top. He's guarded by Williams. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
The first one falls.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And so Butler nails both of them.
Boy, at his best, Jimmy Butler is a versatile scorer inside and outside. But what I will most remember him for, his competitive toughness.
Outside, Dort. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. 15-point game. Moody's shot is off.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
In the corner, Wallace with it. Caruso kicks to Dort. No good with the triple.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
That's a 2 from Butler. Warriors getting another chance here. Green, the pass to Moody. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Williams.
Clearly a foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. Free throw good, Moody. Hartenstein, he's checked in for the Thunder. Moody hits them both. The Thunder leading by 13. Outside, Dort. Back to Wallace. Pass to Holmgren. Wallace outside. Here's the three. Second shot opportunity, and that one is good from Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 7 points in the game.
Well, you see Hartenstein using both the size and the strength to his advantage. Nicely done.
Green with a screen on Caruso. The shot by Curry, no good.
Boy, he just doesn't have it here tonight, and it's had a ripple effect on this team.
Pass to Holmgren, launches it. And it's Curry with the rebound. Warriors trail by 15. Down low, here's Green, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, Draymond Green and the screen and roll as the roll man is a dangerous option because of his strength.
Here's Caruso. He has yet to score. Now Dort.
I see him.
Kicks it out to Holmgren. Clock at 6. Wallace outside. Off target from three-point range. Warriors have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third.
How easy is it to appreciate the intensity with which Draymond Green plays? Go ahead with power, sir.
Oklahoma City leading by 11. Wallace outside. Caruso sets the screen for Wallace. Pass to Holmgren. The Thunder with another miss. The Warriors have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half, up to this point going 7 of 14. The Thunder shooting 40% from the field. Outside Butler. Curry finds Butler. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Oh, Chet Holmgren meets that one at the rim. Nicely done.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
So both teams making some changes here. Here's Payton. Still scoreless. Clock at 4. On its way from Curry for 2. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Oklahoma City leading by 11. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. They get Stephen Curry. Free throw drops for Mitchell. And some changes here for the Warriors. Al Horford, he's checked in for Draymond Green. Kuminga comes in for Butler. And Hield subbed in for Stephen Curry. And Mitchell drops them both.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And the Thunder making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in. Playing as a team so crucial. Let's see the NBA's best. Second, the Warriors.
And a team that shares the ball will create opportunities for the right player to score.
Payton outside. Pass to Podziemski. Healed from outside. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. They led by as many as 18 points. On the wing, Mitchell. Wiggins, a screen on Kuminga. And Wiggins gets it to go on the assist by Mitchell. And the Thunder lead by 15.
I'll tell you, an underrated thing right there. How effective that screen was. It just creates a lane to the cup.
The Warriors shooting 39% from the floor since the half. Not really what they had in mind. Podziemski, the bounce pass. Golden State moving the ball around. Puts up a three. The Thunder pull it in. Caruso's got his 5th rebound in this one. Wiggins drives in. And it comes off the front of the rim. 1:44 left in the third. Here's Hield. Caruso grabs the miss. Caruso's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And let's take a look at some numbers for Payton. He's around 6 points per game, 2 assists, and 3 rebounds. And what a luxury for them to have someone like him who can absolutely fill it up coming off the bench.
I love it. He knows they're looking for him to bring immediate offense, and he very rarely disappoints.
And he knocks down the first one.
And right now at about 85% from the line, that's up from where it was in that first half.
And Mitchell drops them both.
And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
To the inside. Here's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
That's as easy as it gets for Kuminga. Defense has to bring more energy than that.
1:12 left in the third quarter of the game. In his 16th season in the NBA, Doris, Al Horford got his first title with the Celtics.
That 2024 championship was so special for Al. Remember, he had played almost 200 playoff games. And remember, for the vast majority of that run, Al Horford was the starting 5 for the Boston Celtics. Incredible.
Here's Horford. No scoring in this one. Kuminga, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 17. Three-pointer. The three-pointer is right on target.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Warriors shooting around 29% from the floor. A tough night for them all around on the offensive end. To the middle. Here's Kuminga. No good off the back of the rim. The Thunder shooting right around 41% from the field in quarter 3. Caruso kicks to Mitchell. Inside. It's stolen by Kuminga. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Oklahoma City closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we'll be right back after this. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So the Thunder 5 right now. Jalen Williams is out there with Alex Caruso. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. Then it's Mitchell. And it's Joe in at the 2-guard spot. And that one is good from Hartenstein.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Might be undersized for a 4, but that vertical more than makes up for it.
Oklahoma City leading by 20. Now Williams. Hey, Doris, for a GM trying to build a championship-level roster, what's one thing that can really help?
I think the way the salary cap is constructed, maybe the single most important thing you can do as a GM is draft well. You have to be able to find players who can contribute right away. And talent evaluation is not an exact science. The ones who do it well and don't miss on those big-time picks, that is a huge deal.
First one falls for him. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
Mitchell passes to Hartenstein. Outside Williams. Hartenstein with the screen for Williams. And the dunk by Hartenstein. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 13 rebounds.
One of the best screeners in the game, Isaiah Hartenstein. That defender going to feel that one.
Pass to Butler, taken away by Williams. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Hartenstein passes to Joe. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And a moment here to check out who the Golden State Warriors have coming up. On Thursday, they'll be facing Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers. Then on Saturday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
And for the matchup with the Bulls, on paper, you'd expect them to come away with the win, but this might be one of those trap games where they let it get away from them if they aren't focused.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Butler. And good. He got the English that time as it falls. Butler's got 22.
Well, let's remember, this is a guy who was barely recruited out of high school. He had to go the JUCO route, and look at Butler now doing work in the NBA.
Mitchell kicks to Caruso for 3. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Pajemski. Here he goes. And it is flushed down with a nice jam. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in. And then for Oklahoma City, Wiggins is checked in for Alex Caruso. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Mitchell. Tipped away. It's stolen by Curry. Good Curry, so dangerous in transition.
Well, as hard as Curry plays, to me it's an underrated aspect of his game. Gets out and gets after it in the open floor.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. They get Stephen Curry. That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And as a team, they're hovering around the high 80s from the free throw line. They've gotten better as the game has gone along, which is exactly what you want to see.
Good on both.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. 22 is their biggest lead. Wiggins, a screen on Curry. SGA against Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Butler's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Curry passes to Kuminga. Over Hartenstein. Can't nail the jump. Oklahoma City leading by 15. Gilgeous-Alexander takes it in. That one good for two.
That's a big-time move right there. So crafty, so tough. SGA, big-time skill.
The Warriors have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Outside, Payton. From 11 feet away. Kuminga, no good. Thunder have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Williams dishes to Wiggins. And Butler sends it back. And he's able to get it back. The shot by Williams, no good.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Oklahoma City's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Pass to SGA. To the right side. It's stolen by Kuminga. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
Yeah, and look at Kuminga getting up the floor, JK, with the extra effort.
Here's SGA. Here's Joe. The kick out to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Down low. And Wiggins throws it down.
Nice feed by J-Dub. Looking for the best shot, that's for sure.
Warriors trail by 15. Curry passes to Kuminga. Heaton inside. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Butler. It doesn't go for him. Wiggins with some nice D. Pass to SGA. Shoots it. And the jumper is good. And the Thunder lead by 17.
Well, Gilgeous-Alexander becoming more and more reliable as a jump shooter. With everything else in his game, look out.
Here's Curry. A special move before the shot. Curry's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, nice bucket. This guy's so mindful about the way he attacks.
Oklahoma City leading by 15. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander, guarded by Curry.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
The Warriors have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth, 8 of 12. Outside Curry. Butler sets a screen for Curry. Launches a three. He's off on that one. The Thunder have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Shoots off the step back. Another miss by SGA. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Curry looking it over. 6 to shoot. Back to Butler. Podziemski on the wing. That three off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. To the middle. Outside Williams. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And that one is good from Hartenstein. 13 points for Isaiah Hartenstein.
Boy, this guy making the most of his chances here, really giving his team a lift.
Warriors trail by 19. Pass to Kuminga. Back to Podziemski. Makes it off the glass.
Yeah, in football, they talk about passing to the spot and letting your teammate go get it. That's exactly what happened.
Thunder have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein.
Well, there's a craftiness to the play of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Shifts the defense around to get his teammate an open look.
Golden State's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Outside Kuminga. Outside Butler. 5 on the clock. From outside the arc. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 rebounds now tonight. There's the screen. Lets it go from deep. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Trailing by 19. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. 22 is their biggest lead. Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. "13 feet away. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Kuminga's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here is Butler. Pass to Kuminga. Back to Butler. Over Wiggins. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his 16th rebound on the night. To the paint. It's stolen. Kuminga against Williams. SGA with the steal. To the inside. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Boy, with all the defense and intangibles he provides, to see Hartenstein cooking offensively, this is good work.
Warriors trail by 21.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Oklahoma City.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Isaiah Hartenstein.
The aspect of his game that stood out to me was his work on the glass. He was absolutely relentless.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander, guarded by Kerr. And that one, good.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Here's Pajemski. Pass to Kuminga. Now here's Curry.
Curry.
Shot clock at 5. Floats it up for Kuminga. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Now let's check in with Allie LaForce on the sideline. What do you have for us, Allie?
Shai, you were using those long arms to be disruptive on the defensive end. What's your focus at that end of the floor?
I'm just trying to be as active as possible. And like you said, getting my length involved, something I've been blessed with, and I just want to use it.
That activity, that length was noticed. Congratulations.
And as always, Allie, thank you so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game,